right now. Do it right. Do it now. Do it right now. Do it right. Do it now. Do it right now. Do it right. Do it now. Do it right now. This is Right Now Podcast with J Rock and KJ. Do it right. Do it now. Do it right now.
What's going on, everybody? This is Right Now Podcast with J Rock and KJ.
Yeah.
Appreciate everybody locked in and tuned in with us as we go ahead and start NFL Week 11
Recap.
Week
12. It's almost over, dog. You only got like 5 more weeks left, dog.
I ain't
5 more
stressing
weeks.
on it. We still got a chance.
Chance of what?
All right.
You talking about your fantasy team, right?
Yeah. No. All right. First game. Let's do a recap. Well,
Okay.
hold on. Before we do the recap, we gotta say thanks to everybody who's been locked in and tuned in with us for a while now. So we do appreciate that, everybody. So again, make sure if you haven't, you're liking, following, subscribing, sharing.
Tell your best friend.
Tell your best friend. Please.
Tell him.
We don't ask for much,
Not much.
but just tell your best friend.
Just tell your bestie. Your bestie one time.
Yeah, one time.
But
But let's dive into NFL Week 11.
Yeah, NFL Week 11 was amazing for some of us.
For some of us.
It was, for some of us. And it was, they are who we thought they were for Jerome.
Oh, okay.
JC.
Yeah, I mean, we already called what I knew. But let's dive into the first game.
Thursday night.
Thursday night, Washington versus Philly.
Washington, I don't know if it's a regression yet, but he's not looking like he looked the first 5 weeks. And then Philly is not looking like they looked the first 6-7 weeks either. They're looking hot. Saquon, I know the Giants are kicking themselves every single day, every time Saquon does something.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure they are.
Yeah. And then, so Philly won that game. Fly Eagles fly.
26-18.
Yeah. And then we had, golly, bro, fantasy football is so crazy. I had to play against Taysom, the Swiss Army knife, and I got obliterated.
He can do it all.
Got obliterated. Speaking of getting obliterated, the Cleveland Browns also got obliterated 35-14 by the New Orleans Saints. They did go marching in, and they kept marching.
They beat that ass.
Whipped that ass. And then we got Green Bay and Chicago. Green Bay wins with a blocked field goal at the end of the game.
But like I've seen a couple of those.
We're seeing that, a couple of those. I thought the Chiefs cheated, but whatever. And then if you knew better, it wouldn't be an upset of the week. Pittsburgh, they beat Baltimore. They beat them without scoring a touchdown. Lamar Jackson did not play well.
Yeah, I don't know what was up with that 2-point conversion, though.
I think it was supposed to be just a sprint out, and then there was no out.
Somebody.
There should have been somebody.
Should
have had
somebody.
A sprint out. It should have been read option, sprint out, tight end, stop.
Yeah, somebody should have been there for him.
Yeah, and there was nobody there, and that's what happened with that.
Nobody.
We got the Indianapolis Colts. They beat the New York Jets. It's time to blow it up, Jets. It's time to go ahead and blow it up. Let's go ahead and
blow it up, huh?
28-27. Richardson came back looking decent, for him. 2 rushing touchdowns. Got Jonathan Taylor, you know what I'm saying? Just let him hand the ball off every once in a while. It's okay.
Sometimes.
Just let him score. And then we had, I'm not sure if this is an upset or not, but who could potentially be the offensive rookie of the year, Bo Nix. They beat Kirko Cousins, and them over there in the Dirty Birds.
Obliterated
them.
38-6.
38, yeah. Michael Penix Jr. got some game time. That's how bad the game went. So, speaking of obliteration, probably the best team in the NFC, might even be the best team in the league. The Detroit Lions, 52-6.
Put that smack down.
the beatdown. I believe that's their second 50 burger, if I'm not mistaken. Second 50 burger.
Detroit got more points that game. I think the Cowboys got all year.
Oh wow, dang. So stat check that. Fact check that, please.
I'm just joking.
Nah, but I mean, you feel like it though. Minnesota, they beat Tennessee 23-13. We got in a walk-off rushing touchdown by Geno Smith. Eugene.
He's back sometimes.
Sometimes he's here.
Yep.
He is who we thought he was. They beat the 49ers 20-17. 49ers, they're supposed to be back. They're supposed to be doing good. Maybe it's going to take a couple weeks. I don't know. We'll find out. CMC is back, but Then we had the Rams 28-22 over the Patriots. And then we had I'm saying dryly, but we had track meet Tua 34, the Las Vegas Dysfunction 19, and then we had in what I wanted to happen happened.
Yeah,
and
finally.
They were unable to cheat their way into the victory.
Finally,
we have Buffalo Bills. They beat the Kansas City Cheaters 30-21. Josh Allen, I believe, is 4-0 against the Patrick Mahomes in the regular season. He is 0-3 against Patrick Mahomes in the games that count in the playoffs. So enjoy your regular season victory, and you're gonna have to see them again in the playoffs, and keep that same energy. Speaking of keeping the same energy, what I say. Said we was gonna win. I always say we're gonna win, but this time I meant it, and it was looking very Chargerish. We got a 27-6. We do dumb stuff like let teams come back in the game. We let them come back in the game. It was 27-27. But this week, we did not Charger. We won the game 34-27. Shout out Harbaugh. Shout out Herbo. Shout out Lad. Let's get that dub. Let's keep the chain going.
Y'all won.
I mean, I'd be sad too if I'm not even the best team in Texas.
We the best team in Texas.
You're not even the best team in Texas.
We definitely are. We're just dealing
Y'all
with
not even better than the Allen Wranglers.
Nah, we the best team in Texas. We just dealing with some bullshit injury.
Nah, y'all okay.
That's how that is.
Yeah, sure. Yep. Anyway, the best team in Texas, America's team, takes an L again. They lose 34-10
again
to the Houston Texans.
5-game losing streak.
We're on the losing streak.
Yeah, but you know what?
There's 5 games left.
5-game win streak.
Ooh, no. So what you're saying is, while I'm eating my Thanksgiving dinner or my turkey,
you're gonna see a dub,
and I'm gonna see trash on the screen.
A dub. You're gonna see.
Oh my God! I have to see this trash on my screen while I'm eating this delicious meal.
Hey, maybe it's gonna make you want to regurgitate all the junk you're gonna eat during that day. How about that then?
Maybe it make me sick. So Carolina, Tampa Bay, the Giants, and the Cardinals, they all had bye weeks this week. So that was NFL Week 11. That's a quick recap. Hope you guys did good in your pick'em. I think I did pretty solid somewhere. Let's go ahead and hop into week 12 NFL pick'ems.
Okay.
NFL pick'ems week 12. So fresh off the win against the Ravens, we got Pittsburgh at Cleveland. Who you got?
I'm gonna rock with Cleveland.
Believeland?
I am.
Nah, man, Pittsburgh.
Nah.
Pittsburgh gonna win that game. Minnesota at Chicago.
Minnesota.
Same. Detroit at Indy. Same. New England at Miami.
Miami.
Same. Tampa Bay at the Giants.
Tampa.
Same. Cowboys at the Commanders.
Cowboys.
Commanders. Kansas City at Carolina.
Kansas City.
Yep. Tennessee at Houston.
Tenant, Houston.
H-Town. Denver at Las Vegas. The functions.
Rock with Denver.
San Francisco at Green Bay.
That game's probably going to be pretty good.
Okay.
I'm going to rock with the love of San Francisco and going with the 49ers and the Purdy.
Green Bay.
Okay.
Arizona at Seattle.
I'm rocking with Arizona.
Kyler and them. Philly at the Rams.
Come on, roommates.
Not this week. Not this week.
I need y'all to beat Philly so we can get this 5-game win streak rocking.
Sunday night game, lie, Eagles, lie. Fly, Eagles, fly. They will beat the Rams. It'll be like, it's going to be ugly. It's going to get ugly. And then on Monday night, it's going to be a bloodbath. It's going to be a bloodbath for my fantasy team. We will win that game. Pittsburgh just gave us the formula.
Okay.
Look, the homer in me is definitely going to pick my team.
Baltimore is going to kill you.
Nah. Not kill.
Yeah.
27.
They're going to beat y'all by 20.
30 to 27, 30 to 24, something like
close.
that.
It ain't going to be close.
Come on, dog. Don't do me. Don't disrespect. Don't ever disrespect. Don't disrespect.
It ain't going to be close.
Don't disrespect.
Ravens
disrespect.
are going to destroy y'all.
Nah, we can keep up with them. We can score with them.
Ravens going to destroy y'all.
Nah, we can score with them.
By 20.
Nah, man. Don't do it. Don't do it.
By 20.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I'm willing to bet.
Bet 100 on that.
I am willing to bet, but not cash.
Bet 100 on that.
Definitely willing to bet.
That we lose by 20?
Yep.
What you want to bet?
What's this? It don't matter to me.
No, what you want to bet? Bet 100 on that. Because Kobe Bryant scored 100 points in high school. Bet 100 on that.
I don't know. I guess we got to
exactly.
think of it.
See, when you confident in your bet, speaking of push-ups.
We can do push-ups.
Speaking of
push-ups.
Speaking of push-ups, you know what I'm saying? Look, I'll make you. You still owe me like 50.
Nah.
Definitely a strong 40 for sure.
Nah,
there's two 20s. Two sets of 20.
Let's double it up.
Double or what? You still ain't did them.
That's what I'm saying. Let's double it up.
So either you got to do 80,
yeah,
or you don't do none.
I do none.
You ain't done none yet.
Hey, come on.
And then we'll start batting over.
Let's double up.
All right, so we got to lose by 20.
They all gonna lose by 20.
Okay, bet that
right there.
And then when we don't, 80 push-ups.
I can knock out 80.
Huh?
I can knock out 80.
No, I don't want them all at one time. I want them on command.
You don't see me enough to do command.
Oh yeah, what you mean?
Nah.
Hey, we have smartphones in 2024.
Nah.
Go ahead, FaceTime. Yeah, go ahead, put me down on FaceTime.
I'm gonna block everything. Matter of fact, I got a new number today.
I mean, that is you. That is you
today.
That's fine.
J-Rock 18.
I'm finna get them glasses that you got, and every time I see you, I'm just be like, yeah, let me get 5 of them joints.
Okay.
Yeah. FaceTime me, bro. Hey, hold on, wait. What? What's FaceTime? What's it? Yeah, I need about 12 of them right now. What you doing right now? Yeah, man, I'm a little busy right now. I'm on top of the roof right now. I got to do, yeah. While you up there, let me get about 8. Let me get about 8 of them real quick.
No.
All right. So that was NFL Week 12. What, Cowboys got a bye week or something? No, they're finna lose. The Washington. That's right. I got to pick up Washington defense.
Speaking of bye week, this weekend went by.
Yes, this weekend went by real fast.
We, and I'm not speaking French, but KJ and I had a chance to go see a couple of comedians and watch a legend fight.
Yeah.
It was a bad day for the senior citizens.
It's sad to see if you've seen somebody in their prime, see them at the decline. Maybe not the decline. Maybe because the prime was so high.
Well, I'm gonna definitely talk about the comedy show.
Yeah.
Martin. We went to go see Martin Lawrence.
Marty Martin.
And I'll say some of the jokes he was coming out with up front at first, he was like, people said I had a stroke.
Yeah.
Does this look like I had a stroke? I would take that out of your show, sir. Because the demonstration that you demonstrated almost that you could have had a stroke.
Yeah, actually, now that I look at it.
Now that you do that again, possibly.
Possibly.
They also said, I sound lethargic.
Yeah.
Well, sir, you definitely sound lethargic.
You don't have the what's-ups no more.
No.
The what's-ups are
nothing,
gone.
none of that. I didn't know if he was drunk.
Right.
But that definitely wasn't alcohol. I don't think that was.
Nah, and I thought it was different in Bad Boys, the last Bad Boys too, but that's same.
Yeah, 100%. What you see in Bad Boys is what you saw at the comedy show live.
Yeah.
With no outs, no eight, they'll
No
not be
edits.
able to stop and take and edit, none of that.
No.
Yeah, I mean, I think something might have happened to Marty Martin, man. I don't think it's just age. So, hopefully he's okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Tyson, do you think
93 punches, dog.
Do you think he was actually holding back
93
for the
punches.
script, or do you really feel he's just at that point to where he can't do it anymore?
I think it's
Because there's been, I didn't mean to cut you off, because there's times when I'll be hooping or something and I want to do something, but my body and my mind's like, boy, I wish you would, motherfucker.
I think that's what I'm saying. I think it's a combination of both. Yeah, your mind and body ain't cooperating, and but then also some of that is part of the script. Because there's no way in the world, bro, and maybe because he is his age or whatever. Maybe the 58 does take him to play. Because I definitely can't hoop like I would. You know what I'm saying? But like,
I'm glad you said what you just said. Because what he said was, in case y'all didn't pick up what he just put down, I picked it up, was I wouldn't hoop like I would. He didn't say could because he couldn't ever hoop.
Hey, board man gets paid, bro. Board man gets paid. Board man gets paid.
Oh, shit. But go ahead, my bad.
But even you can't do what you used to do. And also, I think sometimes you realize that you ain't got it. And, once you realize that you ain't got it, then you just like, oh shit, I gotta make it last. Cause there's no way 16 minutes to throw 93 punches as a professional boxer.
Yeah, there is a way because he's never really gone distance like that. Anyway,
16 minutes, that's 5 rounds.
He wasn't that boxer.
Nah, he still threw more punches in the Holyfield.
Yeah, I get that. I mean,
before he bit him on the second one, didn't he?
Yeah.
The first one, they win.
But that wasn't that old. But he's old now.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I say like.
But you got to realize he wasn't really going back then. He was knocking motherfuckers out in 20 seconds to one round. He's kind of like
93 would be like.
He's kind of like a Bill Goldberg.
Not the Bill Goldberg.
Who was just a quick wrestler. Couldn't go against Kevin.
He can't do long matches.
Yeah, couldn't do the long match. So you picked me up, right? You understand what I'm saying on that?
I get you. Yeah, I get what you're saying, but then also I just think, Father Time. When Father Time comes for
you can't. Pause. You really can't.
When Father Time arrives, and he says,
when he's on your back,
it's time. There's not too much you can do about it.
Not much at all.
And
I've only seen a few duck and dodge a few times.
No, you can duck and dodge for a minute. You can duck and dodge, but then he'll come knocking. And
especially if you didn't take care of yourself.
Yeah.
And he wasn't known to take care of himself.
Nah. Because we got 40 and 42s and 43s in football, and we've gotten Ron still at. I won't say he's at peak level, but he's at an optimal level. If he was on your team,
he'll go start anywhere.
If he was, you would have him.
He's going to start anywhere.
And he would be an all-star on your team.
He's going. The ball is in his hand.
A focal point of your team. Yes, exactly. So, and that's what 25 and 8 and 7 or 20. You know what I'm saying? 23 and 7 and 7 or whatever he's putting up at this time right now. You would take that, and that's at 40. But It's when Father Time arrives and he says it's time. It's time. And Mike, I definitely appreciate what you did for the culture. I definitely appreciate how you brought us all together as a unit to watch you in your 1 minute and 37-second blood baths for $69.99 Don King Promotions. But don't do that again.
Yeah, no, I appreciate you trying. I mean,
you didn't have to do that.
You didn't have to, but I understand.
It could have been anybody. Because now we have to hear like the thing that I hate the most, the whole thing, the most of all of it all. Jake Paul beat Mike Tyson.
Yeah, everybody. It's not. I don't even hear nobody really talking about it.
No, but it's a historical fact that you have to.
Yeah, but it's gonna be one of those.
It's definitely an asterisk.
Yeah.
It's definitely an asterisk. But if you just look at a resume and you see, I beat Mike Tyson on my resume.
Yeah.
He was 58. Look, I don't have to tell that part of the story. I beat Mike Tyson.
I guess
just punch out.
I don't feel it. I don't see like I don't feel like that fight's gonna hurt Mike. The way
No, it's not gonna hurt Mike. It's not, and it doesn't really boost Jake either.
I think it hurts Jake more than anything. I think it hurts Jake more than it hurts Mike, and I think it boosted Mike more than it boosted Jake.
All right, now I feel like Jake. It was more riskier for Jake. Because what if Mike actually was Mike?
They weren't gonna let that happen.
No. But Mike is still Mike.
Not at 60, bro.
No. The I don't give a fuck. Mike.
I understand that, but not at 60.
No, that's what I'm saying. But so what?
He's not that Mike no more, bro. He hadn't been that Mike.
He ain't been. He's a calm tiger.
Yeah, he hadn't been that Mike for a minute, bro.
Yeah,
he's not that Mike no more.
Because I was just
wisdom
hoping
comes with age.
I was just you know what, we were all hoping that he flashed one time.
Yeah,
and that's why everybody's disappointed. Because we were hoping that Mike would flash and do something and be outside of the character.
Roy Jones, though.
He did a little bit. Ask Roy. Let Roy tell you.
Let Roy tell you.
Let Roy tell it. Let Roy tell it. There was some time,
but it was also different gloves too,
and they were hitting. They were playing. They were doing regular gloves.
Yeah, I mean that does play a factor as well. So,
and it is what it is. So
yeah,
I just don't want to see my guys go out like that. I wish Mike would have left like this over Byron Russell. I just wish a lot of things.
At least Kobe went out the right way.
No, come on, dog.
He did, bro.
I mean, yes. They fed him. They fed him baskets. And let him go out with a 60.
60 bag.
Yeah, that kind of thing. And on the same team, when they have to, I was looking back and I was seeing people in like the ugly old throwback, their final team jerseys. And it was sad. It was sad. I was like, did we play for them?
Yeah.
Sad.
Yeah. Like Dirk, he went out the right way.
Yeah, you go out with your same team. Like, Mike went out like Shaq on the Celtics.
Yeah. Or Alonzo on the Lakers.
No, I was thinking more like
Gary Payton on the Lakers.
Yeah,
those type of deal. But when Kobe went out, man, he
who was it? Was it Hakeem Olajuwon in the Raptors? Patrick Ewing on the Magics. Like, bro, like, come on,
don't add up.
Bro,
Yeah. At least come back.
At least, come back 1 year, go out with your team. Nah.
That's how I felt when Emmett went to Arizona.
Bro, that's how I felt with that's how I felt when LT went to the Jets.
Jets?
Yeah. Like, bro,
look right.
First of all, that was almost in my personal opinion, if I'm looking at it kind of like sideways and comparing things, LT did a KD.
Can't beat him.
Because the Jets had beat us in the playoffs. And then you joined the Jets.
Well, there it is.
He kind of KD'd us. But they didn't win no ring though, so it don't count. It's not a full count.
Yeah.
It's not a full count. But it's a partial.
Yeah. But this show is a full count now.
A full count.
Yeah. Hey, we appreciate you guys locked in and tuned with us. KJ, you got anything else you want to add, bro?
Nah, man. Just take care of your people.
Take care of your people. Hey, can't say much better than that. Take care of your people. Hey, this is Right Now Podcast with J Rock and KJ. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you share the episode as well. And we out.